I don't think it's too easy for them to realize, but I would think it would be really cool if I could, in the lobby creation, like decide if the map can be split by neutrals or not, while I strongly think that randomizer is not that. It's not like you flip a button and it changes, right? It's very, very complicated, but it would yet be a cool thing. For the Boar and ran in fear, maybe. Maybe. Thankfully we had Iggy here. Hey, that's cool. Thanks, James. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. It was also a pleasure to hang out, because it's not like usually like you get a bolt right there, or you got a bolt right there, or screw. Now it's like this. And now have fun hanging this up. Like I'm already, like I worked in construction, right? I know how to use like meter, you know? Work pretty precise, but working precise enough to hang something up which screws are set up like this is so rough. Like, of course, I could just like take a pencil and completely write over the papers, but it's also not really what you want to do, right? And lore. Can get more lore. You interested in that though? Would be cool, would be neutrals. I generally don't want to scout too much. You can do that. I don't try this at home, by the way. Can somebody put that above? Not recommended to try out. Yeah, sure. Of course. I think one of the most important thing that you learn is like that in Germany centimeters matter. I guess for you it's also. Do you work with inches then? Not too sure, man. Like England definitely does. Well, I'm so educated. Not split. Split at all. A bunch of wolves around. That's not what I want. I would love to just have a bunch of groggers around me. You gotta have to work with that, I guess. Okay. No. For the numbers I needed to work with in maybe in technician school, let's say, right? Where I basically got my higher degree. It would be so much harder to work with inches, and I don't really know how the whole system is called, right? Because there are so many yeah, what did you say? There's so many things like math equations, something like that, right? Where you don't need to change a lot because you work within the metric system. Our teacher usually told us, and people in America would need to change it around, and then that's their equation. If that's the right word, I hope so. Straight up like formula. Germany, it's mathematics, mathematical formula. Sounds more correct, to be honest. Yeah, we got the simple. A little scared there for a minute. Oh, we have drawers over there. That's good. Neutrals. Also pretty good. Bunch of wood here, we're gonna need it. Who doesn't really know what I'm going for with this strategy is gonna know in about 10 seconds. Maybe a little more. Give it a nice 20 seconds. Nice 20 seconds. It's gonna be the great reveal of the strategy that I'm going for this game. Bold, okay. Could trade with them, they're not a very good lasting trade partner against the Wolf Commander. Oh no, I can't even. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Gonna have to wait a little more until the next floor hits. Yikes. Yep. Well, it's a tight call. I might also want to build another shipwreck. Right now I want to get every inch out of my early eco that I can get. I can already tell you that much. It's not going to go much further with that eco. This is where it's at. You're gonna stay at. Oh wow. Full stop. I think this action alone already tells you a lot about it, huh? Like who breaks down his scout camp? Like for the wolf then or 801? I'm not gonna take it. Period. It should give James a little more of an idea where it should go. I feel like there's only one way why you would do that, right? I think there's like only one reason. I would even build a house now to not take more tiles. I don't know if I'm gonna be fine with one wood camp. Not a big problem to add another one. Maybe. But without scout camp, huh? You need to scout like the opponent. It is, it is. Gonna be purely though. Shipbuilding is definitely the right way though. I think afterwards it should pretty quickly get clear what we're doing here. Yeah, it's the trade rush. Yeah, okay, got me. It's just a trade rush. Don't worry guys, nothing special going on right here. She's just rushing trade again. It can work. Don't think it will work. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I will trade with them, but I don't wanna... What I don't like if you go for these macro strategies which go straight forward, Yeah, it's getting too distracted, right? I'm not doing the smart thing to do would put this on +5, just play your normal boar game, right? Just have the tradesman in the backhand. At some point you can just put your gold into trade and you just survive what he's doing. But I want to do it a little bit more recklessly. Also, honestly, to make it a little bit more interesting, because I feel like if Boar just goes basically 801 full army, can you really lose to the wolf in a 1v1? If you just go straight up, I amass all my gold and I go full gold build. Like when the wolf attacks you with 10 army plus chief, you can already have 14 army. Not a big problem. Like your gold production is just so much more efficient, and then you can transition into a somewhat weak late game compared to like dragon, ox. I think goat can also be a little stronger, honestly. Horse. There's so many clans that have really strong late games, and that boar has some problems with to like keep up. But the boar late game is not like non-existent, you know. I feel like wolf. Ling, no, Ling's also wrong, but wolf, eagle, snake, they don't really have a late game. Also, might also see that wrong. I feel like I'm also just not gonna get upgrades. Nah, I don't need that yet. I thought I need to mine that so I can quickly build the market on here, but I can just as much build it over here. Oh yeah, true. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, true. As soon as I got handiwork, I literally have no lore. No work for lore anymore. Get a trading caravan, maybe. Like, there's good lores. But I feel like I'm mostly gonna get that for my dogs. Try to keep my gold really on gold here. I don't want to feast too much yet. But I also don't want to wait too long. Tough times. I have 2 miners. That is actually loads. What's up, zombie bro? Hello, hello. Indeed, long time no see. Welcome back, welcome back. You've been having a good time? Bill. I want to hit the feast now. Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Organizing is always a lot of work. But I hope it went well. Sure. 20 again. Our gold production for now. Can't really pump it up. There we go. That's a little pump right there. We are going to get Yolt's blessing done, right? For a little bit more trade. Will I even skip the iron? I'm thinking about it. Just put a market down. Houses kinda needed, so use every bill I can get. The lure? Really not that needed right now. Get 500, I get something, huh? Love that. Every little bit of resources can be crucial. I didn't get scouted yet, which is pretty good. Like 801 aggression could very much destroy me. Like any kind of aggression can pretty much destroy me. Boar way of life is that we hope that just doesn't happen too often. Not gonna build a tower or anything. Roll is kind of stuck. Up, down, up, down, up, down. What is this, man? Any number? We can maybe get 2 feasts, but I feel like... There we go. Trading caravan. Oh, ain't even blessing. Oh no, that we're just a 200 flame. Right. Thought that we're already the next floor. Would have been pretty quick though. Ah, riches. What? Riches? I read something else. Damn. Everything for nothing again. I'm gonna get whatever. Guess I want defensive strategy, right? Kind of. Get a yay on A. Just mine that like viciously. We slow. At least we can defend on these 2 tiles with mass build. We take it. Maybe take it in the summer, to be honest. I pump it up to 40 soon. Would be the team, right? Wouldn't mind it, but I don't really have any idea about the tournament structure and everything. And if I could actually play. Mm-hmm. We're gonna need them at the end anyway. Because we're gonna get mass builds. Feel like we're gonna need to defend ourselves. Yeah, would be nice, would be nice. Yeah, makes sense. Could tell you that everything else than free entry gives huge complications to every kind of tournament or whatever you do in Germany. As soon as it's not free entry, it's gambling in Germany. More or less. Everybody needs to confirm be over 18 and you need to hold that. I guess so much stuff you need to do there. Yeah, true. Free game codes you can always give away. Yeah. Clown unhappy. Can't see the reason why. Look at me. Is he gonna build a market? Just to grab more than 4 there? I feel like I could overtake him relatively quickly. Done, I love it. Turn should also soon be done. Yeah, that's free stuff. Join the Shiro tournament. Can win a free DLC. Good. Yeah, I would also love that. But yeah, it's rough. We're pretty weird when, yeah, in my tournament I basically forced every team to stream. It's kind of weird, right? Otherwise, you just need to be lucky that the people are streaming, right? Because otherwise, you just don't have a way. I'm just gonna get a war camp here. Base. From the free knowledge. Scouting me, by the way. Makes sense. Would be cool. Construction. Oh no! Go, go. Didn't really cut off, so I might also need to upgrade this tower over there. Change this to iron for a while. Upgrade these ones a little bit. Goes far. So I can get quite a little army here. He's on main. Feel like I don't want to let it come to main though. Do it like that. Little panic button. You just send everyone over here. I see him coming. It's only one now. Oh, Mender. Yeah. We don't need that anymore. I killed my war chief. Okay. Can't really pop them back. Because he could just come right back. I got a sheep there. Would suffer hunger in the winter months. I feel like I should empty the docks. Those should be less efficient. Put as many merchants in as I can. Because they're like also trading, you know? This is basically just intel he's getting there, so... I feel like I could just straight up defend with villagers now. That's not... It's very good. Or militia. Changing the game drastically, definitely. Like 4 militia plus chief is already a pretty good way to defend when you have a few villagers on top. Then a few extras like sprinkled in can work pretty well. Didn't want to be... Well, a lot of builds died from my control group 1. Only a few people are still alive. What's up, Rafa Nagas? Hello. I think I have 8 warframe. Once. I mean war tails. Like that. Don't have a lot of mill, but still. No problemo. Someone impersonating you there. Ah, okay, okay, yeah, that may happen. It's always surprising for me because, yeah, it's not really that big of a channel, right? Yeah, that can very well happen. Big deal. True. Can barely go grocery shopping anymore. Nah. Definitely not. Checking if he's not just like winning fame or something. I feel like that could happen. Got a feeling they're gonna attack there. I feel like he's gonna come after this attack. Oh no. We still need menders. We could pump up like the level here and go to -40. But it only gives us a measly +5 commercial influence, so we just keep pushing. We friends yet? No. It's mostly just zombie bro. Once a year. And he just basically rings at my door and runs away, to be honest. Army. Honestly, with a full will mob fight, I win that. I don't even need to lose that tile. Just gonna keep the army here. Sure. to do a smiley behind it, but I felt like it felt kind of cocky. Like, maybe you should have attacked a little later. Because it takes so long to win this, man. To wrap this up. Something like that. I don't know why Iggy is always the one who gets hit by this stuff, though. I really don't go for these cheesy strategies that often, but always when I do, I play against Iggy. Go on then. Like 3 extras standing around already giving me quite a few problems. It's kind of funny, given I'm not really having those problems on board usually. We got this tower upgraded again. Feel like that helped a bunch. Yeah, makes sense. The dog life. Push it through. Like if we could keep the gold up, I feel like this time. Soon we are on 1 minute. We have plus 10 production in 1 minute. We produce plus 60 then. So yeah, and it takes 1 minute to take a tile away. Oh no, he has Invader. Must be a little quicker. So even if the kill comes, we should be able to lock it down. If he comes with like 20 army around the corner now. Like the thing is, smaller armies I'm able to defend with the villagers, but as soon as the army gets like a little bigger, you know, just a little bigger, you completely slash through the villagers and they will be of a lot of help. Straight up need army now. So will defense works up to a point, but I feel like it works way better in duels because you're not standing against like in a 3v3 against 3 players, right? Who just shove 45 army into your face and you're like, okay. Not defending that. Hit. Hero blade. I think it weren't Iggy, right? It were not Iggy. Okay. I don't know, I just straight up pushed the pedal, right? I would have loved to push it a little bit earlier. I just kept up the plus 20 all the time. Keep it first. This was our first one gun. Oh, okay, that's better. I already, when I started to play duels, I trade rushed somebody with Raven. And I would have felt a little bit bad about doing that to the same person with another clan. It's a very cheesy strategy. Stop misbehavior. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It worked against Teddy Westy, right? He got hit by that. So yeah, just fair that he didn't get hit by this. I don't think it's particularly strong, not at all. Also, if you would have kept up your army, I feel like, just like get more army, and just hit me when I'm at, like, you can't be too late, right? But at like 1700 or something. If you hit me then, that you still have enough time to kill me. With the biggest army blob you can possibly have, I feel like you can most of the times beat what I have, but I'm no real clue, to be honest, right? You get like 15 army or something, I feel like you can just roll my villager defense, because they are good against small armies. They seem to be very strong there, but yeah, the bigger the army gets, the more your villagers just melt and never really get to an attack. You can't really like boost their speed or something, so they will always run behind a unit that starts kiting them, like a warrior. You don't kite a warrior. Also, kiting a axe thrower is rather hard. Yeah, hi, steady. I knew. I had the feeling you were that. And yeah, we did it twice because it was so nice. Like I said, don't try at home. I don't think it's a viable strategy. Can get killed. Pretty not say easily, right? It's not super easy to wipe you off the map, but it's possible.